Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna talk about Pride Month. It's gonna be a doozy. I know I'm gonna be a lot of hate for this. I don't really give a shit. So, Pride Month, what it means for me. Pride Month, I look at it the way it was originally intended. Was born out of the legitimate um, reasons were gay and lesbians, and from now on I'm gonna use gay for both because in my opinion there's only LGB. Everything else can go fuck out of the window. It has nothing to do with sexuality. It's nonsense. So because the gay community was being targeted by random fucking people, assholes, and and the police equally, and they were killed literally. So the Pride Parade started to be a stand to say and to show that the gay were there to stay. They were not going anywhere. It's normal to be gay. I know nowadays sounds weird, but back in the 70s, apparently was you needed to tell people how being gay is normal, being black is normal. Sometimes it's weird looking back. Anyway, the gay pride was born out of a legitimate reason, show the power that be that they were there and they were there to stay. Nowadays, though, the pride has become a fucking spectacle just to go around half naked, which is not cool, or to show your kinks to others, which is again, I don't give a shit about it. Why? What's the point of it? If you bring your child to a fucking strip club, you need to be arrested. Likewise, if you bring your child to Pride Parade when there's God knows how many half naked men pretending to dry humping each other, in the best case, you fucking need to be arrested. Children should not be exposed to sexuality, either or. I don't care. It's that simple. How is it possible that an anarchist like me get agree more with conservative on this regard than with the left? You fucking weirdos. Leave children the fuck alone. One. Second point, which is the one that really pisses me off. Nowadays, the Pride Parade is all about colors and music, parading around town, fucking loud music and dancing and bullshit, blah blah blah. Even disregard the fact that half of the people are naked for no half naked for no fucking reason. Even let's assume that all the participants are properly dressed. What's your point? What's your fucking point? In the West, you won. The CEO of Apple is a gay man. God bless him. It's better than Jobs anyway. There's gay in every fucking office in every fucking Western country at different levels because guess what? You need to be fucking elected. It has nothing to do with you being gay, it has to do with your fucking program. So stop it. You go around from point A to point B, being loud, being noisy and whatnot. But you know what you were staying away from? You stay away from fucking Saudi Arabia's embassy. You're staying away from the Dubai's embassy. You're staying away from all those countries, all the embassies from those fucking countries where you would be killed. You'll be fucking thrown off of a building if you are gay in those countries. You know this is true, and you motherfucker don't have the balls to go and do anything about that. You want to pride to mean something, go parade in front of those embassies. 1 day, 2 days, whatever. Different countries have different allowance for how long the pride thingy word last. For example, Spain last a month, I think. Spain last a month. In London, England, the UK, I guess. It's one day, whatever it is. Go protest in front of those embassies. Because in the West, nobody gives a shit if you're gay or not. Nobody cares. Those countries, you would get thrown out of a building if you're lucky. So, what the fucking point is of a pride parade if all you do is just go around and being dickheads? You want to prove a point? You want to show that gay are here to stay? Well, go tell to Saudi Arabia, go tell to Dubai, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Uzbekistan, whatever. You know which half of fucking Africa for that. Until then, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear you. You're pointless. You're just egotistical dickheads going around pretending to do something good. You're exactly the one that pats himself on the fucking back when he donate like a quid, a euro, whatever, a buck to a homeless person. Oh, I was such a good person. Oh, I did something that mattered. Fuck off. You're useless. Do something. You want to do something for the actual gay rights? Go protest in front of them. Go protest in front of the UN. Go protest in front of whatever government over government office that could do something but doesn't. Ukraine. All you motherfuckers are for Ukraine. In Ukraine, gay marriage is not recognized. How about that? You want $40 billion? Recognize, do something about that before I give you $40 fucking billion. $40 billion. Fucking $40 billion. Do you understand that? Do I have to repeat myself again? And then there's also this other bullshit. Uh, Companies, Mercedes, BMW, Cisco. This is just five, but all of them, the Coca-Cola company, the fucking McDonald's, all of them, they have different flags for the pride, and then for, oh, look at that, in the Middle East, they're not doing anything for gay rights. They're just pandering. They're just fucking grifter. And you fall for that shit, hook, line, and sinker. Everything. You just fucking believe this motherfucker. They're a company that they don't care about you. They don't care about your value. And time again, you believe this bullshit. They do this for the Pride Month. They did that with BLM. I don't like BLM. It's a whole different problem. But now we're talking about Pride. They do this bullshit every fucking year. And every fucking year, you believe this bullshit. How the fuck is that possible? Are you really that dense? Are you really that desperate to get some validation from fucking corporation? Really? Really? Jeez, you need friends. Fuck me. But this is for everything. Goes for all companies, all multinational companies, and politicians. Remember, Obama, Black fucking Jesus, was against gay marriage on his first mandate, on his first electoral tour to be elected president, of course. To be elected president, he was against gay marriage. Your favorite president, because this one is, let's forget about him for a moment. Your favorite president was against gay marriage. Remember that. Democrats don't care about you. See, this is something interesting about Democrats and Republicans. The Democrats pander, pander, pander toward you for ages, but they always, well, I guess, fuck you in the ass, unintended. Republic, on the other hand, okay, not the GOP, because the GOP is corrupt as shit. They all deserve to fucking die because they're useless cunts. That's how it is. But let's say conservatives, they might not like your lifestyle, but once they go on board, they will fucking fight for you. Look at, for example, at Ben Shapiro and Dave Rubin. They are great friends. They Shapiro doesn't agree with Dave being married to another man, or with him adopting children. I think he's adopting. Not sure. He's adopting or doing in vitro. Not sure. So don't quote me on that. But they're still friends. Why? Because conservatives believe in basic principle. The constitutions and the Bill of Rights mostly, and personal freedom and personal responsibility. As long as your freedom do not impact on me, do whatever the fuck you want. That is one of the things I love about American conservatives is the saying, "You do you, I do me." As an anarchist, I cannot appreciate that more. It's the basic principle. I do me, you do you. The end. Don't care. But you don't like that. You like to be pandered by company. You like to be cuddled by company. You need to see a fucking rainbow flag everywhere because otherwise, someone's oppressing me. Oh, and speaking of the rainbow flag, now you got the other bullshit about the the new rainbow flag, which with BLM inside. That has nothing to do with gay rights. Being gay has nothing to do with any race. Being gay is above a race because gay, blah blah blah. It's it's unrelated to a race. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, yellow, green, purple, whatever the fuck you are. If you're from Mexico, if you're fucking Scandinavia, you're from a Native American or an indigenous from Australia. That's underneath your sexual preferences. So who gives a shit about all the brown, black, and bullshit nonsense? You have been coerced by the goddamn BLM and all these um asses. They are fucking assholes. They're pandering. They're just disrupting everything. Was it last year or was 2021 or 2020? I'm not sure. I don't remember correct. I don't remember. I think it was 2021 when BLM bitch and moan so much for no fucking reason. They didn't belong in the Pride Parade anyway, but they bitch and moan so much in London, I think, in the UK, what happened in the UK. I don't remember exactly the city, but that the police parade, the police side of the Pride Parade, was kicked off because they feel triggered. So you have your own movement being boycotted by other forces. When are you gonna wake up? The Pride Parade, Pride Month is not about going around and being jolly. No, it's going there and make a stand to prove people that want you dead, and prove them that you're there, and you're gonna be stay there. But you're not gonna do that, are you? You fucking pussies. For you, it's just a fucking game. And fuck whoever risked his life in the 70s when it really mattered. That's why I don't like the Pride Parade. I used to go. It was okay the first couple of times, especially as a teenager, back in the fucking early 90s. It was still meaningful. And then over the years, it's just degraded to this shit show of people going around in leather, fake leather, which is another problem. But okay, in fake leather, proving a point about kinks. I don't care about your kinks. Being gay is more than having kinks. That's nothing to do with it. Kinks are something that related. There's another stratum of sexuality. It has nothing to do with either heterosexual or homosexual. It has nothing to fucking do with it. So why do you need to parade it around? I used to go to the fucking secret garden in London. If you know, you know. That doesn't mean I go around the fucking leather outfit normally. It has nothing to do. It's my business. What I like to do or don't in the bedroom is my fucking business. It doesn't need to be put on parade. But for some reason, you do. You feel the need to do that just to prove a point. And then you wonder why people like me or conservative don't want to have you anywhere near a fucking children and anywhere a fucking child. Wake the fuck up. You are being used by the power that be, whoever he is, whoever you believe it is, because that's a long conversation for another time. I need to be drunk to go into that rabbit hole. But you're being used. You don't fucking understand it. Remember, that is your reality. They have the flag today, and tomorrow they come back to use you and abuse you and forget about you because nobody cares. You want to do something? I told you what to do. Until until homosexuality is accepted everywhere without risking your fucking life, the battle is not over. So stop fucking about. You're wasting time. You wasted 40 years. You wasted 40 fucking years for being stupid instead of go protest in front of those embassies. Ask, no, ask, pretend your lawmaker to make resolutions or laws or something to force those fucking backward countries to change their way. 20 years. We have been in Afghanistan for 20 fucking years. It's one generation, entire one generation. So that means there have been 3 generations of Afghans. We had at least 3 generations of Afghan people we had ways to interact with. And we managed to fuck it up. Do something about it. Stop wasting time. I'm talking about you, motherfucker, that go to the Pride Parade. I'm talking to you that organize the Pride. This is useless. This is a waste of time. And you are only making enemies out of the people that want to help you. Because there's people like me that very much like to see you do something good for once, and I'm fucking willing to participate. I will be the first one. I was the first one in line. But then, why would I bother now? You're just going around dancing, drinking, being loud. That's not the point. You want to be an activist? Do something. This is useless. Anyway, this has been a bit of a long rant, but how eventually something gets through your thick skulls So see you next time.